come on in. I'm where I'm supposed to be, in my lane. I needed some time to myself. Enjoy the weather and shit. Wasn't really trying to socialize with too many people. I'd rather be by myself, which is kind of weird, but at the same time soothing because I ain't got to worry about no gossip, no shit. Only thing I got to worry about is me, myself, and the demons I be fighting in my head. Now I remember this one time, right? I'm not gonna hold you. I wasn't planning on doing a story time, but fuck it. Right? I was just telling somebody about this story about I had in Job Corps. I was looking for the video on YouTube because I know it's somewhere on the internet where I was in Job Corps, right? And facility maintenance, tight knit group. Everybody knew each other. Everybody fucked with each other. If you didn't fuck with each other, we knew to respect each other and all that, right? So it's one of my trade brothers, whatever the situation is. The people that's in the same trade as me, we call them trade brothers and shit. So niggas, you're not supposed to smoke in Job Corps. Let me say that now. You're not supposed to smoke in Job Corps. They heavy with the toxicology test, piss test at the time. I'm talking about back in 2010, right? So I'm sitting there, me and my trade brother, we chopping up. Niggas still smoke. Niggas still do what they do, but niggas just, play it smooth. Don't look high in front of the instructors. Don't smell like weed and when you walk around for me. Don't make the what's up, right? So, boom. I'm sitting there, my trade brother come up to me like, yo, what's up? You trying to smoke? I'm like, yo, let's go to the spot though. I'm like, nah, I'm tired of smoking outside. Let's smoke in the spot. Let's smoke in my room. In the trade, right? And not in the trade, in the dorm, there's certain places you can smoke. Like if you have a back room with the window facing the back, it's tight valid because the smoke don't come up to the front and the RA office is in the front. On every floor, the RA office is right there in the front. So I'm like, nah, that's hot. I ain't really trying to do all that, right? Niggas like, nah, bro, we good, we valid. I pull up. So he came to walk into going in his room, whatever. When we go to his room, he roll up, I roll up, whatever the situation is. We chopping it up. Yeah, whatever. Now this person blowing minds in whatever the situation. Boom. As we rolling up, we sparking up. I hit a door knock. I hit a door open. Let me stop right here. Job Corps at the time was clicked up, like clicked up. And for the most part, it's either you was a New Yorker, New Jersey, Blood, Crip, West Indian, or Virgin Islands. Like there's probably more clicks, hard trade, soft trade, pause, no diddy. But there was mad different spot. There's mad different clicks, but it was clicked up for the most part. So I'm my man. We both in the same hard trade, so we in a trade click, right? Boom. So us specifically, and we use from the city, so we use hard trade and we from the city. So a lot of city niggas had beef, not beef, but a lot of city niggas had tension with the Virgin Island people because they was heavy clicked up. I mean, heavy clicked up, at least 45 to 50 deep. Heavy clicked up. Like some of them was cool with some of us. Like I was one of the niggas that was cool with both parties for me because a lot of them was in the hard trade, and that once you in your trade click, that's like your main click, your trade click, and the people you came in with, your OT brothers and sisters. Those are like the main clicks. Or if you decide to hang with the people you hang with, or decide to whatever the situation is, but like those for the most part, those are like your main clicks. So boom, I'm sitting there, we chopping it up, whatever. Boom, my man's like, yo, oh, fuck. So I'm cool with the Virgin Island people, but I'm not cool with everybody in the Virgin Island people. And there was this one specific Virgin Island dude that I wasn't cool with at all. Like I wasn't cool with this dude at all. So I'm sitting, whatever. Boom, we gonna call him V. So when my man's invited me to his room to smoke, I didn't know him and V was roommates because it's a 4-man room. Some have 2 men, some have 1 man. You got to be the elite to have 1 man. I don't know how they run it now, but back in them days, you had to be the elite to have the 2 and 1 man room. So I'm sitting there. He's like, no, not V. My man's like, yeah, we smoke, we chopping it up, we blowing it out the window. V walks in the room. V sees me, automatically catch an attitude. Oh, what the fuck you doing here? I'm not gonna try the West Indian accent. I can't do it for me. He's a Virgin Island dude, and they have a specific accent. I can't do it, so I'm just going to say it in regular English. Say what the fuck? Why the fuck he's here? Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Basically, try to hurt me, like try to summon me like I'm some bitch. For me, and I'm like, nah, this nigga talking crazy. Like he's talking crazy, but I'm not really spazzing. I'm just watching him talk crazy. So my man, he's smoking, he blowing out the window. He passes me, I smoke, and instead of blowing it out the window, I blow it in his face. Like I'm not going nowhere. What is you talking about? Like you bugging out. Like you talking crazy. So he goes back and forth for himself because I'm not arguing with this nigga. I'm continuing smoking, and every time he talk, and I need to exhale, I blow it in his face. Extra disrespectful because now you talking to me disrespectful. I'm gonna be disrespectful to you. Like you're not going to go back and forth. So my man's, he's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. This nigga making it hot. I don't want the RA to come. So, yo, do me the favor, just feel me? How you just step out the room, spin off. I'm like, I copy. I'm gonna do that for me. I'm gonna respect you because it's you. But your man, your roommate, acting like a whole bitch right now. Like he acting like a real hoe. Like I know man niggas, but we're not gonna say that. So boom. I passed him back the spliff. It was basically a clip at the time anyway. So pass him back the spliff. Yeah, bro, you can finish that. I'm gonna step. I'm gonna push off. So I'm walking off. I open the door. I get outside the room, like literally 2 steps outside the room. All I hear is, "Yo, Splash!" That's what they used to call me back in the day. Splash. Well, in Job Corps specifically. Anywhere else is I don't know, but in Job Corps specifically, they used to call me, "Yo, Splash! Yo, watch out!" I look back. The nigga threw a whole iron at me. I weed. I'm like, oh, he tried to rush me. Mind you, when he threw the iron, this shit landed right next to my feet. I grabbed it, thought about hitting. Like this is all in split seconds. You know how when you about to fight or you in the middle of fight, everything slows down into microseconds. It feels like it's dumb long, but it's really dumb quick. I looked at that. I looked at the iron on the floor. I picked it up for a second. I looked at him. I dropped it and I just two-pieced him. Beep beep. He tried to grab me and slam me, but I wasn't going. So I had him in a headlock. He tried to slam me. He kept trying to pick me up and throw me, but you couldn't throw me because I got him. Like I'm planting, I got him, whatever. Boom. I'm basically yoking him up in the headlock. So thank God we had a cool RA at the time. But so niggas start hearing the commotion, niggas come out the room, niggas breaking up. Yo, chill, y'all making it hot, y'all making it hot, chill, y'all making it hot, y'all making it hot. So boom, the RA separate, we walk off, whatever. He goes to his room and I go to my room, right? All right. Back in them days, back in '09, I was half the size I am now with less of a fuck. Like, I had gave no fucks back in them days, but people always thought that I was just a loud, rambunctious. I was all mouth. Niggas always thought I was all mouth. Niggas never really saw me fight at that time. So, unless niggas like, damn, this nigga, he all talk, but he didn't really fight with that nigga. They was just tussling, whatever. Boom, the work getting out. I'm really mad. I'm super heated at this time. Like, this nigga really trying to play me. Like, this nigga really trying to play me. I'm in my room 2 weeks and talk to myself. Whatever. Boom. Like, this nigga trying to play me. This nigga trying to play me. This nigga trying to play me. Whatever. Boom. So I leave my room, and the Virgin Island dudes, they was clicked up. There was one leader. Like, it was a couple of main dudes, but there was like one main leader. And me and that main leader, he wasn't cool, but he was cordial. We had a mutual respect. He thought I was funny. He respected how I moved. I respected how he moved for me. So he goes, like I'm walking out, and there's gazebos in parts of the in parts of the of Job Corps. So I'm walking out my door in the nearby gazebo. I'm like, he like, yo, Splash, yo, come here, brethren, like come here, like let me talk to you. Mind you, I'm like, I'm not really jacking it because I don't really know. Because, like I said, all them Virgin Island niggas picked up heavy. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck, I let my nuts in. I pulled up. I let my nuts in, meaning I'm not scared of too many things. So I pull up. This nigga got the big baseball bat. Before I even knew what was a baseball bat of a blunt, he had one of them big baseball black of Reggie. That's his '09. We talking about Reggie. We're not talking about no Zod or nothing. We back in them days, brother. I'm old. So he's passing the spliff like, yo. He say, yo, I heard about the incident, whatever the situation. I'm cool with you. I fuck with you. I respect you. And I don't really fuck with this dude because he talk like he's super tough. But, do you want to fight him? I said, yeah, set the lock up, set the lock in. Set the lock up, set the lock in up, basically. And the lock in at the time is we both go in the room, we lock the door, we get it on, whatever we gotta do, whatever, boom. I'm like, yo, set the lock in up. He was like, yo, if I do that, when I'm talking to him, I have to brainwash him. I might have to really push him to get into it, to do it, because he's not gonna want to do it all by himself. So my hell, yo, do whatever you gotta do, bro. Cause this nigga violated. I need mine. Like I need my parts. He gotta shoot me that fade. Like we gotta fight. So boom. He said, I got you, whatever. Boom. Just go in your room, you keep a low profile, and after the RA change, because the overnight RA was dumb cool. He'll let niggas fight, let niggas smoke. As long as you job hard, he's not gonna give a fuck about what's going on with your situation. For the most part, basically. So he said, yo, wait till the overnight RA come and we can handle it. I'm gonna come knock on your door, come get you. Cool. Say less. So I go in my room. I switch my clothes up, put on some fighting clothes on basically, because I had trade clothes throughout the whole, my trade uniform throughout the whole day, so I put on some fighting clothes on. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching a little bit of TV. Tight in my head, I'm losing it. Like I gotta get mine on. I gotta get mine. This nigga violate. Like I gotta get mine. But so first hour go by, first group of people. Yo, these blood dudes wasn't really. I was cool. My one of the OT brothers, one of the guys that I came in with, he was clicked up with the blood niggas. So they respected me off the fact that they respected him, whatever the situation is. So he pulls up, and mind you, one of the blood dudes is a Harlem nigga. He's in the New York. The New York clique. So he pull up like, yo, Splash, yo, what's up with you? I heard this nigga in the front. What's up? I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, he like, nah. He said, you gonna lock in with this nigga? I'm like, you damn right I'm gonna lock in with him. Like, you bugging. Like, I'm waiting for the setup now. He like, yo, don't worry, I'm gonna walk in with you because I know they be rolling deep and I'm not gonna let nobody jump you. It is what it is. So, boom. That's one clip. That's two clips with one clip. He's a blood dude, but he's like a average blood dude. But he's a main New York nigga. Like, us, is about like five of us. It was about like five of us. It was five of them, the older niggas. It was the five of the niggas that was there first, and then it was like the five up and coming New York niggas. I was part of the new five up and comers. He was part of the old five up and coming, old five New York niggas. Like it's more than five niggas, but I'm talking like five that everybody in the campus knew. So top 10 really, top five new New York dudes, top five old New York dudes. So he was one of them top five niggas from the old group. I was one of the top five niggas from the new group. But we was both in the same New York crew, whatever, boom. So he's like, yo, bro, I got you. So that's two groups. Boom, one of my OT brothers comes in, like, yo, Splash, I heard you about to fight with this nigga. What's up? Like, yo, bro, I look like I'm playing with niggas? And mind you, I'm a playful, he cut ass, but staying on business type of nigga at that time. Like, super about that situation. I'm not the toughest nigga, but I'm not pussy at all. And I was quick to stand on my toes. Like, what you want to do? Like, what you want to lock in? So niggas like, yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, we definitely gonna fight. We have to fight. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. He violated. Like, he threw a fucking iron at me. Now we gotta get it. We have to get it. We have to get it. He's like, I bet I'm coming in. I'm gonna make sure niggas don't jump you. Niggas don't jump because I know them Virgin Island niggas be rolling deep. Mind you, the dude is twice my size. I'm already half the size that I am now. The dude is twice my size. So if I'm 5'9" now, I was about 5'8". No, bullshit. If I'm 5'9" now, I was about 5'5". Yeah, 5'5". 100 soaking wet, basically. Lightweight. Super lightweight. So niggas is basically coming in my crew. So it's the Virgin Island dudes that came out. It's my trade dude first. Then it was the blood dude that's a New Yorker, and then there was a strictly blood dude, but he's from Jersey. Niggas just pulling up. So little by little, representatives of each clique is coming up to my room trying to make sure I'm good and make sure that the Virgin Island niggas don't jump me. But for the most part, the Virgin Island niggas didn't really want to jump me because they didn't like that one specific dude. He always ran his mouth, like talking crazy, super tough, but never want to put no action in. So like the main Virgin Island dudes didn't give a fuck about him. They didn't care about him. So boom, the overnight RA comes in. I'm chilling. I'm still chilling. Boom. The nigga knock on my door. V. We're gonna call him. We gonna call the main Virgin Island dude. And VI. And we're gonna call the nigga I'm fighting V. So VI come to my room. Yo, Brethren, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Pull up. I bet. He takes me to his room. That's in the back, like in the back. So as I go in the room, one of the blood Harlem dude. I'm gonna call him Harlem. Harlem hears me walking with VI to the room, to the back room. Harlem like, I'm pulling up. He pulls up because I didn't niggas just because when you walk and you like, especially in the late night, you can basically hear who's in the hallway when you're walking. So regardless if you loud or not, people can hear who you are. Who they gonna know who you are. So he hear me chopping it up with him when I get past his door. He opens his door like, well, I already know what it is. He started following us. So it's VI, me, Harlem. That's how it starts off going into the room. By the time we got to the room, I walk in the room, it's about 15 VI niggas and about 6, 7 blood niggas. I'm a New York nigga. My son Harlem is a New York nigga. So little by little, he's like, yo, bro, you just stay here. I'm gonna go get him from the other room. I'm gonna have to talk him into it. I'm gonna have to hype him up to get him to be ready to fight. So yo, do whatever you gotta do, bro. I'll be in this room. So boom, I'm sitting there from 6 blood dudes to 2 more New York niggas come in, 3 more trade dudes come in. Like, so we basically, it gets packed. It gets packed. So now it's 15 VI dudes, about 20 mixed group people that's on my side. So now he comes in, but when he comes in, when VI comes in with V, they come in with another 15 VI dudes. So now it's 30 VI people, 20 to 21 mixed group that's on my side. But everybody just on like it's a fair fight. We're not gonna jump nobody. We're gonna get it on. We're not gonna let nobody. We're not gonna let nobody play with nobody. Boom. It's gonna be a fair fight. Like I said, 5'5", about a butt soaking wet. This nigga is about 5'9" and a buck 80, just muscle bound pit bull looking nigga. So when we standing next to each other, it looked like a chihuahua versus a pit bull. Niggas like, yo, Splash, you ready? I'm like, yo, enough talking. I threw my hands up. He said, all right, fight. He swings out. We hit him. Boom, 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 boom. When I say I started throwing hammers at the ceiling, like boom, 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 boom. So he couldn't really fight. He was basically an intimidation factor. Everything was muscles, but he couldn't really fight. So every time he tried to throw a haymaker, all I'll do is weave, beep, beep, beep. So he throws a haymaker, I weave it. I hit him with a left. He hits the locker room. I hit him with a right. Boop. He falls into the bed. I jump on top of him on the bed, try to wail on him. Boop, 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 boop. Every time I get like when we standing up throwing their hands, I can get the best of him. But if I ever get on top of him, or if I like knock him to the bed and I'm still swinging on him, they'll stop it and separate it. So they did that shit about like 5 times, and every time they did that is because I'm getting the best of him. Like I'm really wilding on this nigga. Like beep 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 beep. I can't knock him out, but I'm getting the best of him. Like I'm really wilding on, like giving niggas the business. Beep 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 beep. So boom, I'm sitting there whatever the situation is. Boom, niggas separate us. About like the 4th time going into the 5th time, I'm getting tired because I'm throwing daddies like, but I'm still connecting like, gassing myself out. And I see that he's more on somebody. He's waiting for the chance to grab me. I'm moving around, but I'm not trying to get grabbed because again, I'm buck straight soaking wet. 5'5". He grabs me, it's basically game over for a nigga. So he swings. I remember this shit because I felt like Neo in the Matrix. I see him swing, I weave. His hand just go right past me. I lean in with this one. Boop! I try to hit him with the next one. He steps back. He steps back. As he steps back, he try to grab me. I push him to the bed. Then I get on top of him, but I can't. I'm not strong enough to hold him there. I'm just strong enough to. I got him on the floor, so I'm trying to hold him down and try to get a clean punch. I'm hitting him on the shoulders, hitting him like on his chin and his shoulders, but I'm not really getting like a good clean hit. So I'm hearing him and I'm going like this, mind you, as I'm looking, like how I'm looking at this, how niggas like, oh, don't let him go, don't let him go, don't let him go, whatever you do, don't let him go. I'm tired. I've been throwing deadies at this nigga for a minute. Not knocking him out, but I'm doing damage. I throw about 2 more punches. I let him go. As I let him go, he grabbed me by the shoulders, slammed me on the floor. Boop! Now he's on top of me, but instead of him punching me out, he's headlocking me and then giving me a noogie on my fucking, like, right here, like, giving me a noogie. I'm like, oh, you a bitch ass nigga. Like, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. So they break it up, whatever, boom. So now I'm like, oh, now we gotta get another round, and I feel some type of way. Like, nah, we have to get around it. You fucking like, you think I'm just gonna let you play me like this? Nah, brother. Nah, brother, we gotta get another round in. So we get another round in. This time I'm like, oh nah, I'm not gonna worry about trying to knock you out. I'm gonna hit you with so many punches and as much as I possibly can. He swings, he outweaves. He swings again and try to rush me. I step to the side, I punch him. Boom, he hit the closet. I punch him again. Boom, hit him again. Boom, 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 boom. Like, I'm just throwing it at him. Pause. No diddy. Just throwing punches at him. Throwing punches. Boom, 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 boom. Like, you ever seen like how JoJo from JoJo, like that's how that's how I felt like. So boom. So the commotion's like, yo, nigga, Splash is violent, oh my god, Splash is violent, whatever, boom. It gets so hyped that the RA comes again, we in the back of the dorm. He comes from the front of the dorm and comes like, yo, what's going on here? And at that time, right before he came in, somebody like, yo, the RA. So we separate, boom, and I try to find somewhere to hide in the room. Everybody, mind you, it's about 60 niggas in this room trying to find a place to hide in a 4-man bedroom that's no bigger than your average living room. And I say average for people that lives in New York. Niggas know what I mean. Average living room, nothing too crazy. The 4-man room is no bigger than the average living room. We trying to find niggas. Some niggas is jumping like 2-3 pause. Niggas is jumping in the closet. Niggas is trying to hide under the bed. Niggas trying to hide in the windowsill behind the curtains. Like, niggas is really chameleons. Boom. RA comes in. He say, everybody get out. Everybody get out. If y'all get out, nobody's getting written up. But y'all have to leave right now. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I walk out. Mind you, no face, no marked up. Everything's cool. I look at him. His face is cool. Like, I'm like, damn, I ain't even no fucking marks. I was tight about that. Like, I thought I didn't do no damage. Oh shit! Like, I thought I didn't do no damage. Like, all right, fuck it, boom. So the next day, I had a little not. Like I said, when I say little, I mean, you could. If you look at me every day, you still wouldn't be able to see that I had a little mark right here. You wouldn't be able to see that. You wouldn't have known that I had a fight. Like, it's only people that barely see me or barely interact with me that look like, oh, you got a little. Like, that's how I found out I had something. Because when I looked in the mirror, I'm like, the next morning, I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. Whatever, boom. So I'm going about the day like it's regular, jolly, talking shit, laughing, ha ha, he. I go to breakfast. As I go to breakfast, I go with my usual dudes, the New York dudes or my trade dudes, feel me? Because like I said, I bounce around from clique to clique to clique. I was a clique hopper. Like, nigga, I was cool in every clique because everybody fuck with me. I was one of them type of niggas. I get along with everybody. I got along with the popular kids. I got along with the nerds. I got along with people that got pussy, people that didn't get pussy, the gay girls, not dudes. Pause. No diddy. The gay girls, all that. Just basically the overall popular people. And it's about to rain, so I'm about to get up out of here. So, boom. So as I walk into the lunchroom, niggas just start clapping. Niggas like, yo, because words got around campus. And little do I know, there was a video out. I know there's a video out there. I know if anybody finds that video of me fighting back in 2009 in Job Corps Edison, send it to me. My Facebook is in the link. My Facebook is in the description. All that. Just send it to me. If I find it, send that shit to me. If I see it, send it to me. So boom. I'm sitting there, right? Niggas like, yo, basically the words got out. Word, yo, whatever. Boom. So the VI, he sees me like, yo, Slash, brethren, come here. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. So I walk up to the table. It's VI, V, and the rest of the Virgin Island dudes. Virgin Island girls, the crew, the whole crew, basically. He like, yo, y'all got it on. Beef is over. We don't need no more problems. We don't need no more. We don't need nobody getting in trouble, getting kicked out. That's it. It's over. Now dap it up like men. I'm like, it's over me. Shit. I look at him, his whole shit. Like, niggas started calling him Quagmire. That's how it really was. Because he had the tiny peanut top head and his whole jaw was swollen. Like, swollen. You could tell I'm already. So I'm hearing him, his left side of his face is swollen, heavy. I'm, so niggas like, yeah, boom. Niggas calling him Quagmire. Niggas teasing him. When the girls that finally seen me, they're like, when girls that finally seen me, they're like, Splash, did you fight? Like, nah, I ain't really fight. I ain't fight. I was trying to keep it P, like, for me, because I didn't want nobody to know. Say, yo, nigga, I seen the video. I'm like, there's a video? He said, yeah, there's a video. I didn't know you could fight. I didn't know you could fight. I thought you were just all talk, all talk. I got so much pussy after that. After that fight, I got so much pussy. On that campus, I was a man for like a good 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So, boom, I'm chilling, mind you. Like, certain people knew I could fight. Like, niggas that was it, because I moved from one dorm to another dorm. I moved from Kilmore to Foreman. No, from Kilmore to King, whatever, boom. Martin Luther King dorm. There's Kilmore is one dorm, Martin Luther King dorm, then there's Foreman, I think it's New Women's, and then there's Edison. New Women and Edison, those are the women dorms, and Foreman, King, and Kilmore, those are the male dorms. Kilmore is basically the intake when you come in. Basically, that's where they put you at until they find out what trade you in. Intake and soft trades. If you're a male that's in soft trade, nursing, security, IT, whatever soft trade basically it is, that doesn't really have to do. You don't have to do too much physical labor using Kilmore. Or if you just came in using Kilmore. But if you in any car trades, electricity, bricklaying, facility maintenance, construction, carpentry, um, mechanic, I'm probably missing and plumbing. You was in either foreman or king. So I went from Kilmore, which I spent most of my time in there, to King. So when I was in King, that's what this fight happened in King. So I go to King, whatever, boom. Niggas basically like giving me praise, like yeah, because all the people that didn't like this dude for playing tough had a right to cut his ass. Like, oh, you better stop before I get splashed to beat you up again. Or like, that was the butt of his joke until he left. I'm pretty sure until he left, bro. Like that was the butt of the joke until he left because how you let a nigga this size that has mad mouth, me specifically, as you can see, I am very talkative. At the time, I was way more talkative, way more aggressive, way more crash out mode. Like everything was a crash out for me. Like I was ready to go, and that's why everybody fucked with me because it's like I was funny, I was jokey, but I was a full blown crash out. Like niggas fuck with me. Like all the dudes that was in there that was longer, either you love me or you hate me. Like if you fuck with me, you love me. If you don't fuck with me, you hate me. So niggas like, yo, Harlem come up to me like, yo, you made us look good, man. You made New York look good. Like, we had to show these niggas. They be thinking New York niggas can't fight. I'm glad you showed them. The smallest one in the group, smallest one out of the new guys, just had to really put on. Like, yeah. So basically, I was basically the man for like 2 weeks. Boom. What happened after that shit? Oh, so boom, I go visit one of my mans in Kilmore, my original dorm. Mind you, in my original dorm, I had an RA named Ice. Ice The reason why I called him Ice because he had a Charger back in the day, back in the '09. He had a Charger that said Ice on his license plate. So I'm like, Ice, what's good? Oh, what's good? He said, yo, let me holler at you, mind you. Disclaimer. Me and Ice used to get it on. Like we used to play fight slap box, get it on, get it on, get it on. Like he saved my ass about mad shit too. He used to get it on. So he was out of everybody, he knew I could really fight. Like he knew I wasn't scared and he knew I could really fight. Like my immediate circle, like the niggas I came in with in my group, my sons, they knew I could fight. Even though some of them, I'm not gonna hold you. My son Gucci Rob, he knew how to fight. He always used to spank me when it came to slap boxing because he was a left hand nigga. Gucci used to knew how to fight. My son Dino knew how to fight. My son Monty knew how to fight. My son Grim knows how to fight, but he was more on some like he didn't like to play fight because he was older than us. And that was just my son Mark. He was a pretty boy. He knew how to fight, but he didn't really play fight too much. He was just like he was a pretty boy. So it was really mainly me, Gucci. It was really mainly me and Gucci that was slap box on the regular, going back and forth, going back and forth. But Gucci, if it's 10 times, Gucci beat me around like Gucci beat me 8 times straight. I'm not gonna hold you. I probably beat him like once or twice, but he's the reason why I actually got my hands over my left hand, my left right hand, because fucking with him, you couldn't be one-handed. He knew how to switch it up. He knew, boop, boop, boop. He knew how to dance, pause, like fight. He knew how to really throw down back in '09. So, boom, so Gucci come up to me like, yo, what happened? What's up? What's up? I'm like, oh, don't worry. You know I handle it. He say, I heard you fought. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'll go see my son Ice. Ice, like I said, he's a residential advisor, but he was one of the guys. He was one of the gang, basically. He was like, yo, step in the hallway. Mind you, in Kilmore, I don't know if it's like that now, but in Kilmore, there's a sectional hallway, meaning that there's one, you come in through one doorway and there's another doorway before you leave to another section. You can close both doorways and get it on. Like if the RA is cool enough and y'all by yourself, y'all can close both doorways and get it on in the hallway. And that's where me and Ice used to really get it on. Like not physically fight, but we would slap box. Cause he knew I wasn't gonna tell on him, and he knew for me and him could get it on for me. Cause when he first got in there, he didn't want to really beat nobody up like real life, cause he was a hothead. So he'll be like, yo, y'all playing. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna make an example out of one of y'all. Y'all think I'm one of these just square ass niggas that don't fight. So I used to always tease him about the like, shut up, nigga. We can get it on over here. Like you bugging. Like niggas ain't scared of you. Big brawling, big headed nigga. Pause. Niggas is like, what? So out of nowhere, we going back and forth. Mind you, it's nothing serious. We joking though. We going back and forth. He was like, yo, what? So I called him out. I'm like, what? Yo, step in the hallway. He said, oh, you want to? Let's go. I was waiting for one of you at the front. We go in the hallway. He slapped my. Beep, boop, bop, boop, 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 boop. He give me my respect. I give him his respect. He won. I'm not gonna hold you. Slap boxing. He won. It was the best of 5. He had 5. I had 2, 3, 3, 3. I had 3. So boom. So that's how we build a relationship. And every time we feel like play fighting, he'll either call me out, I'll call him out. Whatever, we interrupt him in the middle of a speech. He'll wait till the speech is over and then call me out. Like, nah, we gotta get it on for that. Like shit like that. Like that was a game basically. So he hears about it, and I come back to Kilmore, like to visit one of my mans. He was like, "Yo, Splash, let me holler at you. Step in the hallway." Like, what you mean step in the hallway? I step in the hallway. He said, first he was like, yo, how dare you? Knowing me and you go at it every fucking day. How dare you let one of these bum ass niggas put their hands on you? Like, let me see. And you got a little chink in your, what? You got a little cookie in your shit? I'm like, nah, you trying to play me. What's up? What's up? What's up? He got it off for a bit. He started laughing, joking off. He said, like, nah, I saw the video from you. I see you bobbing and weaving, giving them business. Like, yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. I made him proud. Like, at the time, I'm not gonna hold you. I made it. I got so much reputation for being able to back up my talk because I used to talk hella shit. Hella shit. Like, I was on timing with mostly everybody. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to say I pick and chose my battles because I didn't really get into too much beef. My mans got into beef because it was always, if I'm in beef, it's because I'm stepping out the frame for somebody else. Or we play fighting, basically. Like when we play fighting, I'm one of the main niggas in the squad doing some extra shit. So it'll be shit like that. But this is like the first serious interaction that I actually had to got chance to really show my skills, like really got it on with a square dance with a nigga, like what's up? So my respect went from he got old mouth to nah, he's really about that business, like really, really about that business. So, but again, I did not. But again, most of the people that was really outside my weight class, and I say weight class because there's niggas that fought better than me. Like my son Gucci, he could fight better than me. My son KG, he had way more reputation than me. KG was one of the main VI dudes, so he wasn't. KG was one of the main VI dudes, so he wasn't with no bullying, no nothing, but he was cool as fuck, man, humble, cool as fuck. But business, when it came down to business, he stood on 10 toes. So, boom, I knew who to fuck with and I knew who not to fuck with. Most of the niggas that I knew not to fuck with, it was basically cool with me, fuck with me, like for me. And it wasn't on no dick rider shit. It was just on some mutual respect. Like they knew not to, I knew not to disrespect. They knew not to disrespect. They knew the type of character I had. I knew the type of character he had. So it'll be shit like that. But I had mad memories in Job Corps. Mad memories. When I say mad memories, mad memories. Memories don't live like people do. I had mad memories, good and bad, bro. Mad memories, and it's crazy because a lot of the dudes that I was cool with back in them days, I'm not even like we don't even talk. Like that's because I isolated myself. Like for me, I had to really isolate myself. I, I was too too messy, chat a lot. Like I was always, because I was trying to be real to the wrong people. Not saying my job corps friends were out of most of my life. I'm not gonna hold you. My job corps friends was some of the realest dudes that I really came across with. But after that, now that I'm thinking about it now, after that, the people I started connecting myself with after them, like when I got kicked out of Job Corps and I came back and I started, for me, doing knucklehead shit outside, those are the people I had to really worry about. And now, like a dickhead, I try to show more loyalty to them than people that was actually real with me. I mean, I kept in contact with my Job Corps friends, but I didn't really establish long-term relationships with them like I was supposed to. Like, my son Gucci, when I went to VA, when I used to live in VA recently, I linked up with him a lot of times. Me and him was locked in, but even with that, I started, moving. I started moving accordingly because I didn't trust it too much. For me, I didn't trust. I don't trust too many people. Like I have a bad trust problem. I think that's my PTSD. Like real, really, really didn't trust people. Like trusting people is not hard. It's hard for me. Pause. No diddy. But for the most part, I had mad fun in Job Corps. Mad fun. Mad fun. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm where I'm supposed to be in my lane.